Hello everybody, today is Thursday the 8th of May. I don't want to be too loud because Muzzina is sleeping under the covers in my bed and she is not well. Yesterday I went to the vet because I thought she stank, and I thought it was some goo stuffs, but it was nothing. We had a horrible time there. Also cut the claws, but we had to wrap her in a towel to keep her calm and stuff, and it was the most horrible vet visit we ever had. I mean, the vet is very adorable, she's very nice. And then I just went for checking her mouth. There was nothing, and she was fine-ish, but she didn't eat, as she ate less and less for 3 days. But she wasn't throwing up and stuff. And then since yesterday, she threw up everything she ate. And today I thought of giving her the cream again in her ear, which is against sickness, and it's also for appetite. Even though she doesn't need appetite, she is hungry. She tries to eat and then she vomited it all out. But I put the cream on and then it's better. So she eats a little bit and doesn't vomit it up. But from yesterday to today, the decrease of her mobility is just crazy. Also, I'm glad that it goes quick. I think now it's not that long anymore. I do hope she falls asleep somehow. Otherwise, I will have to go soon. But she is still very... I don't think she's suffering. I think she's kind of content. I mean, she barely can walk anymore. But when she's up, she is going against my legs, and she's marking the whole flat, and she doesn't look in distress. She looks relaxed, but she is barely walking anymore. So that is just that. I'm generally I am a bit better, so. And I was just better before. Now I have a hot head and I'm kind of waiting for stuff to happen, but I don't know. Now I cannot relax. And it was a lot yesterday, with also little sister having things, and then my older sister helping her, and then she came over to me and had to get some input too. It was just a very, very exhausting day yesterday, and just wanted to put that here. I actually wanted to make a card for my mom because it's Mother's Day on Sunday and she planned on coming over on Saturday. I'm not sure if that's going to happen because I'm not sure if I can do that. It's Thursday today, so I don't know. I wrote an email to the vet just telling them how it's progressing now, and that I hope that she falls asleep or I will have to make an appointment. So that is that. So she woke up anyway. Hi Müsli. Hi Muzzina. Hi Müsli. Hast du noch Hunger? Wollen wir nochmal schauen, was ich tue? Ich text some more. Was ist das? Was nochmal für dich? Hä? Oh, so fein. Oh, guten Morgen. Ja, was nicht gut. Hi. Jo, ein bisschen fein. Gell? Niet verder. Nee. Ja hoor. Oh, Marty. Oh, superly. Dat is fijn. Just filmen. Gell? Met het is zo nog niet. Is zo nog niet. Je fijn. Gell? Hé? Hoi. Ja, Müsli. Hoi. And she's still trying to eat. That's the tuna she likes. Yeah? Oops. So good. Well, she's very unwell, but you couldn't bring that to the vet, so yeah. Or je denk. Zegt tegen de voilà. So I just took a nap with her, and it was nice. And I realized it's way easier when you're with her in the moment and not thinking about I'm losing my cat and all the times, but just be there in the moment. That was very helpful. Okay, and now I'm having dinner. It is 7 p.m. and I'm gonna have a piece of broad, ein Stück Brot, piece of bread with cottage cheese, Hüttenkäse, and cucumber, kokra, and mustard, senf, and that is that. So yeah, I'm very strict with my eating now, and I'm very happy about how well it goes at the moment. So yeah, that is that. It's now 9:20 or 9, and I thought I might show you the July I made for my calendar. I'm very happy how that turned out. I had to figure out how I do that I can see the beach and all those background stamps, which was not so easy. And then with the lighthouse, had to make sense. It's Muzzina had some water, and then normally she doesn't throw up, but she has kind of weird reflexes. I'm so tired. So this is July. Yeah. Well, I feel like I'm getting sick or something, but I'm also cold, and it was a lot, and that's how I react. And with cold hands, cold feet, and just a hot head, which is weak things. Yeah. And my eyes are a bit hot too, because occasionally there's a few tears. So okay, and next week is my little sister's birthday, and I said I would bake for her, and I want to do that. On Wednesday I would bake a cake and a garlic bread thingy. Pull apart bread, pull away something, pulled bread. Yeah, I hope I can do that. I don't know how I go on with Muzzina. I do hope she falls asleep at some point. And now I'm having some bread again with it's my own bread, and soup with lentils and potato, cabbage, and carrots. I think. Yeah. Lentils are great. Yeah, they're cool. I'm trying to make a card for the vet actually, and I tried to color Muzzina. So she's sleeping right now. I got her picture here. and she's so hard. And she has, it's like a circle on the side and like a sword on her back. That's how I could distinguish her from her brother. But this doesn't look like that. But, I don't know. So it is the next day. It is, what is it? 7:35, 25 to 8. It's shower day now. I am wearing one of my new jumpers, which I have bought last year, but they were so tight. I got 5 and I really want them to fit. They're still XXL or XXXL, I don't know, but they're just a bit weirdly cut. Was a bit harder today to get started, to just get to grasp with everything again. With Muzzina not being well, and then she looked better, but she doesn't. And yeah, I went to bed at 1, and it was a funny night. There was always one or the other cat coming, and Muzzina was under the other cover, and then Tilly came, and she's a bit aggressive, and then I had to pay attention that whatever, she doesn't attack her. And at some point I didn't even realize that Muzzina was under there, and I pulled those covers closer, but she stayed put. So, and yeah, so I'm up, I'm tired, and but still, the only thing, she's very, very confused, Muzzina, very, very confused, and that's why I don't want her to be alone. I could go to the vet. I mean, that would be an option. I just don't want to be there in the waiting room with her and having to wait. And normally you can say, oh, it's not going to be that bad, and I'm going to take you home again. And this time I couldn't, and I don't want to have to do that. So I'm waiting a bit longer. I'm giving us, I don't know, it's Friday, it's always bad too, so I'm giving us the weekend, I guess. And if it's Monday, or I don't know, I will see how it goes. I don't know how quickly that progresses. Yeah, so I think she's in a little pain when she moves. I think she just feels very, very sick, very like when every body joint or member, is that a word? Body member hurts. So, and then she's groaning a bit, but she sleeps a lot, and now she's on the windowsill looking outside, eating a little bit. Yeah, I guess the more I try to feed her, the longer it takes to, but she always tries to eat, so I offer it to her, but she has problems taking it in. So, and this vlog is all about this situation, and it's also for me for later on and stuff, so sorry for that. So I have decided now we are going to the vet at 20 to 3, and then we end this suffering. Okay. Last time on the balcony. Yeah, going an hour. And here is a pigeon building a nest. And just before it had a way bigger twig. Very cute. And my other cat just went down. She wants to attack them. Better the big ones than when they have the nest. Ja, hi. We gaan die plaats. Oh. Hi. And it's very good that we go today. Ja. Ja. Zet zo lang. Hier op is een fijnie. Genau. She's suffering now. No fun anymore. It's a fine. There goes again with a big twig. Oh, shut. There's another one in the nest. Did she get it up now? Oh, no. Oh, silly. How's he? After all. So she just stumbled, and then the birds flew away. Oh, great. So I'm back home. It's 3:30, and ta-da. Yeah, it's a little. It's done. It was alright. It's just so hard to go there and go back, to leave her there and just go. And they will cremate her in a, just do it kind of with dignity, not just throw her out. And yeah, so I'm not looking forward to the moments I'm missing her in front of the TV and stuff. But yeah, and I'm not showing you the picture. I took a picture just, I don't know. It's hard to just leave when she's lying there. But it was very lovely. They put a candle there, and they had a fur laid out. So they did try to make it nice, a nice experience. So that is that. And now, well, thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one.